Okay, right. What we learned yesterday? Hmm? Views. Very good. Let us say yesterday we learned one view, right? That is called as what view? Table view. We learned one view that is called as what view? Table view. Right. The table view is a how many dimensions view? It is two dimensions or three dimensions? It is a two dimensions. What are the two dimensions here? Rows followed by columns. So two dimensions we will learn about it. Then second we went for what is that? Pivot table. In the pivot table, how many dimensions it is? What are those three dimensions here? Rows, then columns, then measures. And what are the three things which are extra which is came in the any views? What are the three sections? What are the three sections introduced in 11G? What are three sections introduced in 11G? One is prompts, nothing but which level prompts it is? Any view level. If you are going for the table means we used to say table level prompt. If you are saying pivot table means you are saying as what? Pivot table prompt. If you are saying graph means it is what? Graph level prompt. Instead of writing like this, I can say simple words. What is that? View level prompt. What is this? View prompts. Now second one we have here, we saw that is what is this? Sections. Third one we have chance to do it. What is that? Excluded. These are the three things which are came newly. Okay, right. Now we understand here what you mean by duplicate layer. What is duplicate layer? What is duplicate layer? It is a calculation. It is a calculated column within the report or within the view. It is within the view inside the pivot table. Yesterday we calculated market share. We calculated within the view. It is within the view. Okay, now we are clear about that one. Next we went for, I asked yesterday to design so many graphs, right? I designed here bar graph, horizontal bar, vertical bar, and pie chart, and gauge chart, and funnel chart, and I stopped over there. And I requested you people to go for bubble chart, scatter chart, those all things, area chart and all. Did you get chance to do it? Right. Which graph which graph which graph requires three measures? Which graph requires three measures? Actually we saw that. No, we didn't see it. Which graph requires three measures? Which graph requires three measures? We didn't see. Let me show that one then once again to recall it. Here, then go for here region, then go for here dollars, then go for here dollars. Now results. Now we are going for some kind of graph. Let us say I am trying to create here bubble. Then we got here, what is this? Insufficient number of measures. This graph requires at least what? Three measures. Actually, I didn't show this one. I shown, right? Then why you are not answering? Okay, what is this? Which is one? Bubble graph required it. So, and also I asked you people to how to change the x-axis title, y-axis title, those all things, right? Did you get chance to explore it? If no, today try to explore it. So overall, this is what we learned yesterday. We learned about some tables, some pivot tables, and some graphs we learned about it. Today we have to start with second part of the views. Let us go for the second part of the views. We completed graph, gauge chart, and next we completed what? funnel chart. Next is what? Filters onwards I supposed to cover today. Filters onwards I supposed to cover today. Okay. What is the advantage of this filters view? For example, let me design one report. Now this was the report what we have year, region, dollars. Now what is the meaning of this money now? What is the meaning of this money? In the 1998 year, in the central region, by selling all products, I got this much of amount. But what is my goal? What is my goal? What is my goal? If I go and try to apply here, let us say criteria, then I am going for, let us say, whatever we have here, product type, let us say, product type we have here. I want to provide the filter on this product type. I want to provide the filter on the product type. How I can provide is click on this plus symbol, then go to the more columns, then go to the products, then we have here item type, we have it, then okay. Now it is asking some names. Let me provide time being backing, then okay. I applied here filter item type is equal to backing. If I click on the results, I got the results. But what is the business user understanding by seeing this report? You will understand in 1998 year in central region, by selling all products, I got what? That much of amount, because you don't know I applied the backing filter. So somewhere we have to provide comment line or not, and that comment line should be dynamic. Dynamic in the sense, if you go and try to introduce here one view is available, that view is called as, what is this? Filters view. If I click on this filters view, then we are seeing here item type is equal to backing. This one I am trying to drag and drop between title and table. Suppose if I go some reason requirement is changed and say they said like, hey, it's not only backing, I want here second product, what is this? Beef also. Then if I click on OK, this filter automatically changes or not? It's changing. So what is the use of this filters view? To display whatever filters you applied on the report. Whatever filters you applied on the report, those all things it is displaying or not. And the filter condition, if you change at any place, automatically it will be changing here also. Automatically it will be changing here also. That's what I want to tell. Okay, that's clear. Next one. That's what we are saying. It is useful to capture criteria filter condition automatically. For this, we developed a report, year, region, dollars, and we applied the filter on the column called as type column, and we observed the result. Next is what? Selection steps. Selection steps. Now, let me go and try to develop one report for that. Let us say this one I am saving as first. It is a 08. It is a filter view. We learned about it. Now, I am going for new. Then analysis, supplier sales representative. What report I want? Type and dollars. Let me take here one column called as type, second column called as dollars. I am trying to introduce here dollars. Now click on here results. Now I am able to see item type and dollars. Item type and dollars. Till today, if I say calculation, you are creating one new column. Sir, no. If I say calculation, you are creating what? One new column you are creating it. But now what I want is, I want to create one new row. I want to create one new row. For example, what it is? It is a veg or non-veg? Huh? Non-veg. Okay, good. Next we have here, what is this? Non-veg. What is this? Non-veg. And And what is this? Non-veg. What is this? Non-veg. So whatever we have here, non-veg items, those all things separately I want as a one record, one row, non-veg. This is what the total amount I received. Something like that I want to create the calculation. In the same report, what I want? In the bottom, how it is available? They didn't give an chilies this much, brinjal this much, like that they didn't give here, right? They given simply what? Vegetables. Similarly, I want to give non-vegetables is equal to this one. Non-veg means non-vegetables only, right? Okay. So non-vegetables, I want to give that much. How I can do that? Okay. You can do that one very easily. Bottom, what you are seeing? Selection steps. I am going to the selection steps. Then it is asking here database columns dollars, and also we have what is this? Item type. Start with all members. What is this? Then new step. I want one new step, new calculation that is called as non-vegetables. So I am clicking on the then new step. Then what it is asking? Select the members, add the group, apply the condition. I want to add the group. My group name is non-vegetable. Let me click on here, add group. Then go for here, what is this? New group. My new group name is non-vegetables. Now I want to go for beef is a non-veg, and also lamb is a non-veg, fork. Sorry. Okay. Now we have to go for here. What is this? Seafood and poultry. Now go for adding these all things here. Then in the bottom we have the OK option. We are trying to click on here OK. Now we can see we created here one group. That group name is what? Non-veg. Let me minimize the selection steps. In this report, are you seeing here any change? Non-veg. If you are non-veg total, we are giving here, right? If you are giving non-veg total and also you are giving that details also means anyone export this data into the Excel sheet, and they go and try to submit, we are going to get wrong data, right data. Suppose if I written here formula by saying SUM sum of these all values I am doing, let us say. These all values I am doing, let us say. If I do like this, the result whatever we got it is right data, wrong data. It is wrong data. Why? Because this value will be counted twice. Whatever non-veg available, that will be counted twice or not. So I have to remove the details. How I can remove it? Again, you can use the same selection steps. You can use it. Let us click on again selection steps. Then again click on then new step. That means on top of this result, we are adding one more condition. Now we are going for then new step. We are playing with what? Members, details. So go for members. In that members, what you want to do? You want to add one new member or you want to remove the members? Remove the members. What are the members you want to remove it? Beef, next lamb, next fork, poultry, seafood. These all things we want to remove it. Now click on here, OK. Now you can observe, now the details are not available here. Do you have the details? Do you have it? No. So you created one group. In that group, what are the members participating? Those all things we removed it. We created one group. In that group, what are the members involved? Those all things we removed it. Okay. Now also one more problem here. How much amount is available? $521. This amount is very negligible if you see that big numbers, right? Then what I thought is remove a product which is giving less than $1,000. Less than $1,000. How I can do that? You can do that one again by using what? Selection steps. Then we have here, what is this? Then new step. Then we have here, what is this? Apply condition. We already used the members. We use the groups. One more thing is what? Condition. Click on this condition. Condition type is equal to, let us say, remove. What I want to remove? If dollars is less than how much? 1,000. Remove if the dollars is less than 1,000. Now okay. Now go and try to observe here. We are able to see. Are you seeing any 500 value? Are you seeing anywhere 500 value? No, it is not there. Next point. We applied so many things, right? Suppose same report, if I am delivering to the Indian guy, if I say non-veg, he will think like only chicken, mutton, fish. Maybe possibility is there, because India government said what? We should not eat the beef, right? Beef only, right? Okay, cow, these all things we should not go for eating and all. That's what they are passing some kind of rules and all. So let us assume like we have only 3 things are available. Our people are okay. Let us switch to the beef to all chicken, mutton, fish. They switched it. Same report, if I deliver to the one China guy, my business may be expanded through countries, right? Same report, if I give it to the one China guy, then you will think what? Whatever he eats. So how to come to the centralized thought? The centralized thought you have to give means somewhere you have to provide the comment line. Hey, here in this report, non-veg means these are the products. Somewhere you have to provide comment line or not. But if you provide comment line static, I can provide the comment line statically by using, there is an option is available that is called as what? Static test. But if I provide comment line static, tomorrow any changes occurred, again I have to go and I have to modify it. I don't want in that way. I want it should be handled dynamically. For that they given one more thing. What is this? Selection steps. What it is going to do is it captures whatever selection steps are available. Those all things captures and show you in a user friendly way. Let me click on the selection steps. This one I am trying to keep in the somewhere in the top. What are the things you applied? Those are things you showing or not? Suppose you want to know what you mean by non-veg. Click on this non-veg. It will give the one pop-up. There you can see under non-veg what are the items we grouped it. What are the items we grouped it. Now what is the use of selection steps view? Selection steps view is useful to show what are the conditions you applied under the selection steps. Those all things is showing to you. I applied 3 conditions. Those all 3 conditions it is showing here to you, right? You added a group called as non-veg. You removed the members called as these things. You applied the filter condition called as this one. Are you getting my point? That's what the use of selection steps view. Selection steps view. Right. With this, we understand now what you mean by selection steps view. Now we see here first point. It is useful to do custom calculations. What type of calculations you are doing? Row-wise calculations. It is a new feature in OBIEE 11.1.16. Selection steps also useful to develop what? Filter condition. Last one we developed filter condition only. Next one we observe these all reports. This all scenario we observed it. Filter out the data. If dollar amount is less than 1,000, that also we observed it. Next one is available, that is called as columns selector. Columns selector. What is the meaning of that? Let me do here. Let us say I am going for one other report. This one I am saving as 09 selection steps. Now let me go to the new, then analysis, supplier sales representative. Now I will take here a column called as year column. I want to take a column called as year column. Then I want to take a column called as region column. Then I want to take a column called as dollars column. And we are learning here, what we are learning? Column selector we are learning. Column selector we are learning. Now if I click on the results, we got the result. What I want is now columns I want to select dynamic. Previously you selected values dynamic. Central, east, west, like that we selected values dynamic. That is a prompt. That is prompt. Now what I want? Columns I want to select dynamic. How we can do that? That one can be done. Let us say if you go to the what is available? What is this? Column selector. If I click on this column selector, you will see in the bottom column selector. I am positioning this one between title and table. I am positioning it. Then click on here, edit. What is saying? Column 1, include the selector. Yes, I want to include it. What are the options available as of now? Choices available as of now. What? Year column is the one choice. I want to add one more choice. Let us say I can go and I can add month code. Double click. What is added here? Month code. Suppose if I want to add, let us say package weight, that also added. That means I can take different columns. It need not be from the time only. But what is the best practice is under one column selector will group related columns. Getting my point? Related columns means what? Year is related to what? Time. So time related only we'll take it. We won't take the package weight. Why? Because it is a product related. So let me take here. I am going for one more thing. In the time we have here quarter also. Quarter I am taking it. Better if you take first quarter then month code. Whatever we are taking also is okay. But just descending order I am following it. Now let us go for the day name. Day name also we are able to see. This is column 1. We included in the selector. I want to include one more thing that is called as column 2. Let me enable that one. Immediately this is highlighted now. It is highlighted means whatever now we are going to double click here, that will go and try to attach over there. So already how many options we have? Region. Let me click on the district. Let me click on the sales rep. Let me click on the customer name. Now second column we got it. Next is what? Column 3. Let us select here. It is not required to maintain all the columns are actually. If we are enough with these two things, then click on done. And we are happy with this. If I select here quarter, now what happened here? Year column is replaced with what? Quarter. If I select here year, what happened? Quarter column is replaced with what? Year. I want to add one more thing, dollars also. Let us say click on edit, then include here third one. Then I am trying to take here unit ordered, then unit shape like that. Now click on here done. Now we got the third one. If I select here unit ordered, what you are seeing? Unit ordered. If I select here dollars, what are you seeing? Dollars. For example, if I take here one more view, let us say bar chart, I am trying to take it. Let us say bar chart. I am trying to take what? Bar vertical chart I am taking it. Then in the bottom we are seeing here bar vertical chart. If I go and if I try to change here region to district, will it impact only the table view or also impacts the graph view? Impacts all the views, whatever available in the compound layout. Whatever available in the compound layout. Let me select here district. Now, what you're seeing in the table? District, as well as if you go down, what you're seeing here? district. So this column selector is impacting not only the table, all the views whatever available in the compound layout. That's what I'm trying to tell in the column selector. It is useful to select what? Columns dynamically. Column selector will affect all the views of compound layout. Develop a report with year region dollars. We developed it and we added those all columns we added. That's what we got chance to see. Next is what? View selector. Okay, let me save it. We save. Tell me now how many views we have here? How many views we have here? How many views we have here? 1, 2, 3. In the bottom we have what is this? 4. Total 4 views are available. I am deleting all the things. I delete all the views. I deleted from where? Compound layout. Still available where? In the report still available. Where you deleted? From the compound layout you deleted. Still available where? In the report still available. For example, let us say I have 15 measures are available. Let us say we have unit ordered, unit shipped, dollars. These are 3 measures what you are working. If you take one real table, if you are taking, there is a possibility you may have 15 measures also may be available, right? If you take one of the table, let us say W underscore account payable underscore XACT underscore F. This is the one of the table, account payable table. In that one, you may have 15 or 20 measures also available. What I want is, you draw one pie chart. You draw one pie chart which shows you year wise, let us say unit ordered. And you draw one more pie chart which shows me year wise unit shipped. You draw one more pie chart which shows me year wise dollars. Like that I have 15 pie charts I want it. 15 pie charts I want it. But user should have freedom. If he is looking for year wise dollars, then we provide one drop down. In the drop down, you provide is 15 pie charts. If you select year wise dollars, that should show only what? Year wise dollars pie chart only it has to show. If user selects year wise unit orders, then it should show only what? Year wise unit ordered only. That means previously we selected columns dynamic. Now we are selecting what? Views dynamic. This pie chart is a one view. This pie chart is a one view. How I can do that? For example, time being, I have in my report how many views available? In my report, how many views available? Let us take care 4 views are available. In that also, I am concentrating only on 2 views. These are the table and graph. What I want is, I want here one drop down. In the drop down, table should be one value and graph should be one value. If user selects the table, then we should get what? Table. If user selects the graph, then we should get what? Graph. How to design. That's possible by taking help of what? View selector. View selector. Let me take that. I am going for the bottom. The bottom. Bottom we have option is not going. Okay, let me do one thing. What is this? Other views. Then what is this? View selector. Now I introduced here view selector. Let me edit here. I want to introduce what? Table. I want to introduce what? Graph. Click on here, done. Now we are seeing what we are seeing. Table. Next, what you're seeing? Graph. If you select graph, what you're getting? Graph. If you select table, what you're getting? Table and graph are what? Two views. As we are selecting the views dynamically, that is the reason it is called as what? View selector. If you want to provide here user-friendly names, you can provide. For example, table I want to rename here as detail analysis. Okay, graph I want to rename as, let us say, okay, summarized analysis. So I can go and I can do like that. What are you seeing now? Detail analysis, table we are seeing, summary analysis we are seeing, graph we are seeing. So view selector means we are selecting views dynamically. View selector means what? We are selecting views dynamically. Am I clear? Yes, folks, am I clear? Okay, that's cool. Now let us move on to the next one. We go and try to walk through the notes once. We have now view selector. In that one, it is useful to select views dynamically. View selector is useful to integrate other views. In our case, two views we integrated. One is detail, another is summarized like that. Here something else names I can year versus dollars and region versus dollars, two views I created here. Now next one is available, that is called as legend. What is the meaning of that one? You prepared some conditional formatting report, right? Let me open that one. Let me save this first. What it is? View selector. Now you developed one conditional formatting report. Let me open that one. Conditional formatting report. Yeah. What is this? Conditional formatting report. It's not saved properly. Let me take after conditional formatting what you saved. Filter function, tax calculation. Okay, here it is available. Let's see. What is this report you developed, right? I want to provide some kind of flag here. What is the red meaning? How you know? How you know? Based on the condition you given, right? That is the reason you are aware of it. But I want here some kind of guidelines. I want here some kind of guidelines. Red means what? Poor business, like that I want it. Okay. Similarly, I want to provide here, what is that? What is that? Here, if you go for some other color, we want to provide whatever this color is available. Okay, and that color, I want to give it as average business, something like that. How I can provide that legend? You know, half of the industries are working with the uneducated people also, with proper guidelines. Seriously. If you take our, in Hyderabad itself, chemical industries, you take it. 10th class fail, but still is preparing whatever medicines you are taking. It's not an R&D I'm talking about. I'm talking about the production. I'm talking about the production. In the production, even though they don't know what is the meaning of acid, what is the meaning of basis, what is the meaning of pH value 1, pH value 2, pH value 3, you don't know. Back end meanings you don't know. What he knows is all in the lab they kept here one on the wall. Okay, this color means pH 1, this color means pH 2, this color means pH 3. Clearly guidelines they kept it. Whenever the reactor 1 hour is completed, you will take some sample, you'll go to the lab and will try to put the pH paper and will try to match with the colors whatever available on the wall. You'll compare and say yes, this is what pH value 3. One more 1 hour. If I boil these things, it'll come to what? Whatever I am expecting. That's how he's going to guess it. He's going to verify the samples. Yes or no? really is not that educated, is not a chemistry engineering or BSc chemistry, nothing, but still is able to do it. Or we are the people, we are not medicine guys, but still they given the blood report to us, full blood picture they given, we are able to verify how my red blood cells, how my white cells, those all things are validating it, and end of that report we are able to tell, hey, I am under the what is that, proper area. Let us say red cells, they are giving the range. What is that? This range to this range means you are good. That means some guidelines are available. Here also you provide some guidelines. How you can provide user-friendly guidelines is by taking help of legend. By taking help of legend. How to create such a legend? Okay, let me go and try to click on here edit. Now I am adding here new, then go for here legend. Then we got in the bottom, what is this? Legend. Click on here edit. Then it's asking caption and sample test. Caption I am giving as poor business. If it is poor business, what I want to do is format the text as background color as red. Okay. Okay. Now done. What you are seeing here? What you are seeing here? If you keep the right side, it looks good. What is this? Poor business. So wherever we are seeing the red, what is the meaning? Poor business. That's what we are giving the some guidelines. I want to add one more thing also. Let us say how I can add it. Edit. Then there is a add caption. Then write here average business. Then I am providing here some background color. The background color I want here this kind of light color. Okay. Okay. Then done. I am able to see one more thing. You are trying to provide some functional document. We have functional and technical documents. Functional document, you are preparing it. In the functional document, suddenly they given as NBU. We don't know what is that. Nephrology business unit. Okay, IBU, immunology business unit. Okay, OBU, oncology business unit. These all are parts of our body parts only. Okay, so that you may not be knowing it, but who studied life science, who studied the doctors kind of thing, they may be aware of it. If I say in the document OBIEE, then they will not understand. If I say OBIEE, they will not understand. So functional guys, whatever they written the NBU, you are not understanding it. Technical guy, what you written the OBIEE, functional guy is not understanding it. So that is reason we have to write wherever descriptions are required, we have to write the description. Or if I am saying here TS, Telangana state, you are aware of it because you are staying here. Suppose some other country person may not be aware of that one. So you have to provide here description, how to provide that one. Here legend is available, that purpose also. What is the caption? What is the sample test? For example, I am writing here, let us say Oracle Business Intelligence, and it is a, let us say OBIEE. It is a OBIEE. Then I am trying to click on here done. Now we are seeing here, what we are seeing? OBIEE means Oracle Business Intelligence. Some descriptions are giving it. Some descriptions are giving it. Now click on edit here, and if I want to see these three things in a single line, I have here option legend items per row. How many available? 2. I can go and I can adjust here whatever I want it. Suppose I want here 3. Now 3 are available in single line only, it is available. So overall what I want to tell is, what is the legend? It is useful to decode color coding or what? Acronyms. Example OBIEE and example red color. These are the examples. That's how we are going to make our report more user friendly, more descriptive. Okay. Next one is available, that is called as what it is? Narrative view. If you see some newspaper, then they will write here, let us say Oracle quarterly results. Oracle quarterly results. Okay. Now, if you go and try to see this financial reporting, quarterly results reports, okay, then they given here third quarter financial 2007 press release. Some HTML tag is available. Let us go to the HTML. We are seeing one report. We are trying to see it here. See this one, how they given? They given totally what it is, some kind of paragraph information. In that one, we do have what? Some money parameters also available, right? It is a paragraph or not? But end of the day, it is a report or not? It is a report. But what type of report? It's not a bar chart. It's not a table. It's not a pie chart. What it is? One paragraph kind of report. In that paragraph report, I have the English language. Plus, values are coming from where? From the database. Just like that, they did kept values over there, right? They kept just like that the values? No. The values are coming from where? It is a calculated items coming from database. How they designed this one? That's where we'll go for the narrative view. That's where we'll go for the narrative view. For example, let us go and try to design that one. I am going for, let me save this first. This as legend. Now I am going for new analysis, supplier sales representative. I am trying to take here one column that is known as year column. Then I am trying to take here year wise how many orders I received, how many orders I delivered, how many orders I received, how many orders I delivered. If I go to the results, I am able to see by default what is this? Table. But I am not interested in the table. I am not interested in the title also. I am interested in what? I am interested in what? Narrative. Let me introduce that one. Narrative, I got it. Internally, I am writing edit. I am writing here the year. What is this? My English test. Colon. I want to display now year value over there. What is the position of the year column in our report? What is the position of the year column in our report? First position. If you want to access the first position one, we have to write here @1. And I do want here, see here in the bottom, immediately we got what is this? The year 1998, the year 1999. I want here, let us say line break. Click on what? Line break. Now we can see here what you're seeing, the year 1998, the year 1999. And also I want here bold, I want it. Let me select here @1. Here itself we have the bold. Now you can see in the bottom what you're seeing, the year 1998, 1999. Okay, if you want to show that one, let us say red color, I want to show it. Red color HTML tag. Okay, now we can see here red color HTML tags. We are seeing this one. Let me take this, Control C, then let me put here Control V. Then here we have one option. What is this? Contains HTML markup. Bottom what you are seeing? This is some text. This is some text. 2 times we got it. Okay. Now what I will do is this total whatever we have it. @1, right? @1 we'll write here. @1 I am writing here. Now what you are seeing here, the year 1998 and the year 1999. Then I can apply here line break if I want it. I am applying the line break. So you can write your own HTML tags, you can write it. Our own language is available, our own formatting is available, and here and there, what is that? Values are coming from where? Database. So the year number of orders, the number of orders are at the rate of 2. At the rate of 2, I am trying to keep in the bold, and shipped are at the rate of 3. Now we are writing here at the rate of 3 also in the bold, and whatever we have the line break, I am shifting from that position to this position. I am shifting. Now click on here, then we are seeing here the year number of orders are this one and shipped are this one. Click on here, done. Now we are able to see one paragraph kind of report or not? Paragraph kind of report we are seeing. So this is what called as narrative view. One more best example is, we are working with what? Data warehouse, right? Data warehouse data, how it is coming? From OLTP. From OLTP, what we are doing, and then we are getting it. We are doing the ETL, then are getting what? Data into data warehouse. ETL you are going to do every second? No. For example, my load window is monthly, or my load window is weekly. Then I am observing one dashboard. Immediately user got one doubt. Hey, 2 days back I updated some transactional data in the OLTP, but which is not reflecting into my dashboard. Why? There is a question. What he don't know is when this data refreshed last time, we don't know. If somewhere in the same dashboard, if you provide the comment line, hey, last time data refreshed on date, you have to provide it. Last time data refreshed on is my English language. Date is what? From database it is coming dynamically every time we run it. That is one narrative view. I want to design that one, and that narrative view I want to attach in each and every dashboard. I want to attach it. I can do that. Or nowadays, some of the banking portals, we go and try to observe, they will provide your password about to expire within 100 days, your password about to expire within 98 days, like the comment lines we are getting, right? The moment you open the home page. If the password about to expire is what? English language. 98 or 100, how they are calculating it? Based on last time when you change it, and the reference point they will keep it. Let's say 300 days, we have to be expiry date, let us say 300 days minus when you modified last time. So what I'm trying to say is, we need here some kind of comment lines. The comment lines you can provide very well by taking help of narrative. Or we are writing the dashboards in the bottom, copyrights by so and so company from so and so year to so and so year. Copyrights, that is the English language. So and so year to so and so year is coming from where? From database table. If I take one big company, they may have a number of products and a number of copyrights dates. They will maintain this copyrights also on database table. They are maintaining it because otherwise they cannot remember all the dates. So that kind of thing is possible by taking help of what? Narrative. Let me develop one small thing, new analysis, supplier sales representative. I am trying to take here a column called as day key. Day key. Now, let us say I am trying to provide here edit formula. Then I am providing here max of day key. Then okay. Then results. I got this one. Instead of in this format, what I want to do is now what I will do, I'll go to the narrative view. I'll write here. Okay. Uh, Last ETL refreshed date is at the rate of 1. At the rate of at the rate of 1. Now I am trying to provide here at the rate of 1. Then click on here done. Now this is what the report what we have it. Let's say it is I am giving the name as ETL refresh date. Now I'm trying to develop, let us say, one dashboard, new, then dashboard, give some name as, let's say, XYZ. Then I am trying to drag and drop whatever we have the reports. Just now we developed even some reports. What is the report we developed just now? We developed legend. We developed view selector. We developed column selector. And we just now we developed what is that? ETL refresh date. Now if you click on save, click on run, now it's displaying here last ETL refresh date or not. So it is more user friendly way or not? Yes. Now what I want is, yes, I am very happy with this report, but what I want is, this information should not sit like that idly. It has to scroll left, scroll right like that. How I can do that? How I can do that? That's where we'll go for next one, that is called as ticker. What is that? That's called as ticker. What is the meaning of that one is, let us say I am editing the same report, I am editing it. I am editing same report. Click on edit dashboard. I want to edit this report. Click on edit analysis, nothing but report. Now last ETL refresh date is available like this. I want to introduce what? Ticker. I want to introduce it. Now I am going to introduce here ticker. Then ticker is only value is moving. Now I will write here. Now I will write here. Let me put in the beginning test. Then what we got it. Now if you want to move left to right or right to left also you can do it. Down to up also you can do it. Or up to down also you can do it. Or you want to scroll, you can do the scroll. Okay, whatever you want to change the directions, you can change it. Click on that done. Then click on the save. Now go to your dashboard, return to the XYZ dashboard. Now you can observe this is narrative view and this is what? Ticker. It's scrolling. It is scrolling. If you do this kind of scrolling, we can attract the customer attention, right? Customer attention, we can get it. Now next one is available, that's called as, what is this? Static test. So how to write the some kind of comment lines. Let us say again I am editing the dashboard, editing this report only, I am editing it. Then here I am adding here one more thing that is called as static test. Okay, the static test I am writing as, today we will complete views. Today we'll complete views. Something like this I written. Now click on here done. Now if you click on here return to the XYZ, then we are able to see today we'll complete what? Views. Next one is available logical SQL. It's not required actually, as it is available one of the option I am showing it. It's not for business users purpose. If you want to see what is the logical SQL query corresponding to this report, we can go and we can see the logical SQL query. Is it going to understand by business user? No. If you want to see the logical SQL is what, we can go and we can see it. Next one, last one, we have it. What is this? No results. For example, Now I am trying to develop here one new report, analysis, supplier sales representative, then year column, then region column, then dollars column, then I am providing here filter. Let us say here filter is equal to 1. Is it first year is available? Okay, not. So that is the reason we are going to get what? General information we are getting, no results. But whenever we get the no results, I want to give some guidelines to the user. Hey man, you might be given the wrong filters, just verify it. Second, if you are not able to solve the problem, just raise the remedy ticket. You don't want to raise the remedy ticket, just call to the 24/7 customer care, this is the number. I want to provide that guidelines. How I can do that? There is a option is available. What is this? Edit analysis properties. What is this? No result settings. Now I want to display custom message. Custom message I am saying as no results. I am writing as please check filters, and I want to go to the new line, then to please raise remedy ticket by following reference ticket number. They don't know how to create it, right? That's what we are giving on sample ticket number also are giving, but follow this ticket how they create it, similarly create it. Then we are going for new line. Then third, if urgent, call to customer care 9573707079. Then okay. Then I think this line is N or BR. I need to write, sir. I have tried BR. We have tried what? BR. Okay, right. Now this is what the guidelines we given. This guidelines will display only if your report is writing what? No data. Suppose I remove the filter. If I click on the result, we'll get the result or we'll get the message? Huh? Results. So we are getting here results we are getting. That message will appear only when if the reporter is writing the no results. Then only that message will appear. Because that one customer will know what to do next steps. Getting my point? Okay. So with this I am good with the views. I completed views, I completed. Tomorrow we'll start with what? Dashboards will start with. Is it clear? Yes. Jay, did you get chance to understand?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. We'll talk in offline how to proceed further. Thank you. After
Sure.
1 hour, I am free.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.